and connect in new virtual worlds and spaces, and carry on the spirit of innovation and collaboration that AltSpace VR embodied. While we say goodbye to the platform that brought us together, we will always remember the connections, memories that we made here, and we look forward to new opportunities for virtual interaction and community building. So let us thank AltSpace VR for the memories and the legacy that it leaves behind. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Thank you.
Yeah, look at all that love. I mean, wow, I don't know that I've seen waterfall of emojis like this right here. This is just incredible. I just want to say, like, certain milestones I noticed in this app's evolution, and the one that stands out more than anything for me is when you and the Burning Man crew came in here. And COVID in general was like the steroid injection for this place, but Burning Man, the creativity and the people and the energy and the love that your community brought in here was unprecedented and a real turning point in the whole adventure. So thank you all so much, and
Thank
we
you.
can't wait to see how that continues and where you take that next. And I know you've got a partner in crime here who's going to talk to us. Do you want to give him a little intro?
I do. Real fast, though, I just want to say for all of you that are here and you're on the platform for this final moment, we did create a self-reporting form, and it'll be shared out on the Discords, where note the time that you disappear off the platform and what that experience was like, and then you can report that on the form. And we're just curious, does it happen for everyone all at once? Are we going to see people in different areas disappear? We just don't know. And I think this is really interesting. It can be anonymous, or if you would like to leave your email address, we will share our findings with you. And now I would like to turn the floor over to Doug.
Make sure I'm amplified here. I'm basically amplifying my voice. Am I amplified? Oh no, we can't open the menu. Okay. Well, everybody, for my birthday in 2020, I decided to have a birthday party in VR, and I went to all these different platforms to see what the right place was, because I knew if I dragged my friends into VR, that I didn't want to keep moving apps. So went to VR Chat, I went to a bunch of others, and when I came here, I was like, this is the right vibe. And my friend Lindsay, who's maybe here somewhere, and I hung out on the platform for a couple months before VRCVR happened. We didn't know VRCVR was going to happen when we picked it, and we didn't know that, like Burning Man, this really dawned on us that this is a knit of different communities that all intersect together, and that's what's best about Burning Man, and that's what's best about AltSpace. And this is as significant as graduating college or moving a city. You went through an experience with a group of people, and now we're going to have to take responsibility to keep connected, whether that's on Discord or whether that's being invited to parties on whatever platform you're on. And we may even have AltSpace reunions in the future. You never know. And I think that this community made a very large impact in our life, and I'm gonna miss all of you. I'm gonna miss throwing a party and having people show up and randomly mess with the party, right? Because I left them like Nira coming in and throwing some random, or Cause coming in and throwing some random stuff in there to shake up the party. So as we go off, and I want to reiterate what Jeremy said, as we go off to other places, we take what we learned here and what the vision of community is here, and we try to make the metaverse of the future a better place because we had this. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Burning Man. We will just never be the same, as all you.
Yeah.
You might notice there's some drone cameras flying around. There's a really great group of people making a movie about a documentary about these last times in AltSpace. So look out for that too. That's going to be coming. We'll share that through different Discord channels when it's all done. But all this is going to be memorialized, and we were a part of something big and special. One of the things that really made this community special was our builders. I think we have some of the best world builders in the metaverse, and I can't wait to see what they go off and do with all the new tools they're finding on these new platforms. But I really want to hear some of those voices today. So we're going to start with iChief, the person that I got to collaborate with the most in my life here in AltSpace. I think Alan is just an absolute genius of world design in terms of, well, you're in one of his worlds right now. It's here, Zen Garden. And anytime you go into one of Alan's spaces, you're there fully. You just know you're there. The sounds and the angles and perspectives, and it's just all there. So, Alan, I'd love to invite you up here to just share some words for us about what this adventure has been like for you and maybe where you're going to take us next.
Sure, yeah. All right, cool. I think I'm amplified.
You are amplified.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy ride. I mean, it's funny. It's been interesting. I kind of stumbled in here in 2018 on my Oculus Go. I had no idea what it was. But I still remember kind of coming into that old campfire and then kind of hanging around and just kind of like listening to people talk. And then very quickly I realized that this was actually like a really interesting, cool place because there happened to be like some scientists talking about something and I don't know, it was just like a really interesting place to be. And like with everything in my life, I always like to create things, and